You've probably seen those easy, natural pesticide recipes online: garlic, vinegar, even soap. They promise a toxic-free solution, but here's the shocking truth. Some homemade pesticides can burn your plants, worsen pest problems, or even harm pollinators like bees. Worst of all, many tutorials don't warn you about the risks. In this video, before you spray, watch this.
The desire to nurture a thriving garden is a deeply human instinct. We plant seeds with hope, water them with care, and watch them grow with pride. Our gardens become sanctuaries, places of beauty and tranquility where we connect with nature and find peace. When pests arrive, many turn to the internet for homemade solutions. The digital age has made it easier than ever to find quick fixes and DIY remedies. With just a few clicks, we can access countless recipes and tips, all promising to save our precious plants. These recipes promise quick fixes using everyday items, seeming natural and safe. Ingredients like vinegar, soap, and baking soda are often recommended, giving us a sense of control and empowerment. After all, if it's in our kitchen, it must be harmless, right? But are they truly harmless? Could they pose threats to our gardens and families? It's easy to overlook the potential risks when we're focused on solving an immediate problem. However, it's crucial to consider the broader implications of our actions. Familiar ingredients like vinegar and soap create a false sense of security. We assume that because they are common and natural, they can't cause harm. But even natural substances can have powerful effects, especially when used in concentrated forms. Natural doesn't always mean safe. Some potent toxins are natural. Plants like poison ivy and oleander are perfect examples of nature's dangerous side. Just because something is derived from nature doesn't mean it's without risk. The concentration and application method are crucial in determining effects. A small amount of a substance might be harmless, but in larger quantities it could be detrimental. Precision and caution are key when dealing with any kind of pesticides. This isn't to alarm, but to encourage deeper understanding. By educating ourselves about the potential risks and benefits, we can make more informed decisions. Knowledge is power, and in gardening, it can mean the difference between a thriving garden and a struggling one. Our gardens are complex ecosystems. Every action has ripples. The introduction of any substance, even a homemade one, can affect the delicate balance of life. Beneficial insects, soil health, and plant vitality are all interconnected. Before using homemade sprays, consider potential consequences. Think about the long-term effects on your garden's ecosystem and the health of your family and pets. Sometimes the best solution might be to tolerate a few pests rather than risk unintended harm. Our journey into homemade pesticides begins with reflection. By taking the time to understand and respect the natural world, we can become better stewards of our gardens. Let's embark on this journey with curiosity, caution, and a commitment to doing no harm. Many homemade pesticides use common household items. While these might seem harmless, they can have unintended consequences on your garden. Dish soap, for instance, can harm plant tissues. The soap can strip away the natural protective oils on the leaves, making them more susceptible to diseases and pests. Modern soaps contain additives not meant for plants. These chemicals can build up in the soil, potentially harming the roots and affecting plant growth over time. Vinegar, effective on weeds, can damage garden plants. Its high acidity can burn plant leaves and stems, leading to stunted growth or even plant death. It alters soil pH, affecting nutrient absorption. This can lead to nutrient deficiencies, making it harder for your plants to thrive. Chili powder deters pests but irritates humans and pets. The fine particles can cause respiratory issues and skin irritation. It can harm beneficial insects like bees. These insects are crucial for pollination and maintaining a healthy garden ecosystem. Salt kills slugs but damages soil structure. Over time, salt can lead to soil compaction and reduced water infiltration. It creates drought-like conditions, leading to plant death. The soil becomes less able to retain moisture, causing plants to wilt and die. These kitchen items can cause lasting harm. It's important to understand the potential risks before using household items in your garden. Natural doesn't always mean safe. Soap solutions can damage plant cells, impairing photosynthesis. Homemade pesticides often harm beneficial insects. Vinegar alters soil pH, affecting nutrient availability. Runoff can impact aquatic life. Caution is needed with homemade solutions. Commercial pesticides undergo rigorous testing. They assess risks to health and the environment. Homemade pesticides lack such oversight. Concentrations vary and purity is unknown. There's no standardization or safety guarantee. Commercial labels provide vital information. Homemade solutions lack guidance, increasing misuse risk. Over-application and mixing hazards are common. Commercial products have accountability. Homemade ones don't. Regulated products manage risk. Homemade ones rely on user knowledge. There are safer ways to manage pests. Integrated Pest Management (IPM) prioritizes prevention. It involves understanding pest life cycles and habits. Encouraging beneficial insects is key. Plant diverse flowers to attract natural predators. Physical barriers and traps target. Focus on plant health to deter pests. Healthy plants resist attacks better. Companion planting can deter pests. These strategies work in harmony with nature. Eco-conscious gardening is a philosophy. It views gardens as part of a larger ecosystem. Foster biodiversity for a resilient garden. Build healthy soil with compost and organic matter. Mulching conserves moisture and suppresses weeds. Water wisely to prevent plant stress. Use drip irrigation to minimize waste. Eco-friendly gardening requires observation and learning. Accept that a pest-free garden is unrealistic. Support the ecosystem for a thriving garden. Quick fixes for pests are tempting but risky. While it might seem like a good idea to get rid of pests quickly, these solutions often come with hidden dangers. Homemade pesticides lack regulation and oversight. Without proper guidelines, these mixtures can be inconsistent and potentially harmful. They can harm plants, beneficial insects, and the environment. The unintended consequences can be far-reaching, affecting not just your garden but the broader ecosystem. Commercial products offer some guidance and accountability. These products are tested and come with instructions to minimize risks. Embrace eco-friendly alternatives like IPM. Integrated pest management focuses on long-term prevention and control using a combination of techniques. Encourage beneficial insects and use physical barriers. Ladybugs, for example, are natural predators of many common pests. Focus on plant and soil health. Healthy plants are more resilient to pests and diseases, reducing the need for interventions. Research thoroughly before using homemade solutions. Understanding the science behind pest control can help you make safer choices. Understand pests and their life cycles. Knowing your enemy is the first step in effective pest management. Choose caution and prioritize ecosystem health. A balanced garden supports a variety of life forms, creating a natural defense against pests. Create thriving green spaces with care and respect for nature. By being mindful and informed, you can cultivate a garden that is both beautiful and sustainable.
If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more health and safety tips. Share this with friends and family to help protect them from potential risks of homemade insecticides. And leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences.